All right, here we go. So I understand that I was muted for quite some time. That's okay. We don't care. We're going to keep on going. We've been tracking this area for quite some time here. I am feeling like I'm going to have to reboot this system. Thanks, Dave. Love you so much. Thank you. That's one of our weather watchers. That's always working for us 24/7. We love him. So thank you so much. Yes, I might have to reboot this entire system. It's been going for about 200 hours straight. Okay. All right. So it just reset itself. No worries. We're going to start again. Thank you so much, Dave. So we had this tornado warning that was issued at about, what was it? 2:45 my time, our time, PST. And let's see if it's been at 5:10. It's over, so it should be over right now, and it's not. So now I do think it's going to go ahead and be extended. So there's your tornado warning. As I mentioned earlier, you guys couldn't hear me because I was muted because I didn't reboot my system. We knew we were going to cross state line, and we're now approaching Louisiana. We're going to go ahead and see how this is going, right? Because earlier we saw that Shreveport had stated something like DFW did earlier this morning. They stated a concern for aviation. And I'm trying to pull up from some of our sweeping radars here that are available. I'm going to look for a few more if you give me a moment, and we're going to see who else we find. And maybe we'll change tilt, if you will. Let me just go ahead and change some of these. Okay, I'm just going to go to New Orleans, and let's see what we're getting here. Shreveport. Shreveport was doing just fine. Let me see. So definitely could be some of the wind issues there. Let's just apply it. Let's go okay, and let's run for it, okay? Because we got to catch up with everything that's happening. So as you see here, we still have our tornado watch all in that yellow there. We have extended our sweeping radar here. We went with a reflectivity and 3D ISO surface. We really want a good idea of where this particular storm cell could be rotating, as we're seeing here, just kind of like northeast of Spurger. It's just, you got to remember, it's like a couple seconds, a couple minutes ahead, right? So we got to like make sure that we're looking at the exact time there. You see that frontal boundary? Once again, let's zoom on out. If you're not fascinated by this, then I don't know what fascinates you, to be quite honest with you. So let's get you with our local storm reports here. And let's put our radar back on, okay? We're going to leave our sweeping radar off because I don't want to take it off. Here is your radar. Okay, so at this radar, we are looking at our HD 5-type precip mosaic, 1 kilometer at 5 minutes. Nobody else is going to give you this information, all right? Because I'm telling you, when you're talking about over-the-top platforms, when you're talking about the fact that you want to be transparent in a disruptive space where weather has been delivered to you so boring for so long, we are going to be the leaders of this new methodology, okay? This weather is coming directly to you, to your family, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your loved ones. We saw what happened with Helene. We saw what happened with Milton. I'm concerned because some of these areas that we're seeing tornado warned, those are RV parks. Those are worthy of getting those alerts earlier, okay? So let's go ahead and focus on the center of low. Do you see it's moving through Kansas up through Nebraska? And then it's going to just continue to move like northeastward. It'll cross over into into Iowa, into Minnesota. And we're going to start to see those lines of storms continuing. And you can see how they're really, really packing a punch in and along Missouri. You're seeing those wind advisories. See that brown? Those are the wind alerts that have been issued by the National Weather Service. Damaging winds. Gusts could range anywhere between 35, 45 miles per hour, even 50. We are seeing some embedded cells that are really of interest here. Little Rock, I'm going to assume that like shady, like brownish, sandy is a special weather statement. Strong storms, potential to, okay, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so it's a line of extending storms. That's right. So a lot of times these are embedded into this line of storms. QLCSs, quasi-linear convective systems, like that's what we're looking at right now. And we're just going to go ahead and look at how all of these individual cells make up this line of storms, right? And that's why these get really dangerous. So radar indicated gusty winds could knock down trees, limbs, blow around unsecured objects. Little Rock, Conway, Sherwood, Cabot, Rison, Little Rock, Air Force Base, Lone Oak, Sheridan. Okay, just be aware. I got to get back to the tornado warned area. We're going to go back down. Let's remove this special weather statement. We already know. Okay, here we are. We thought that this was going to cross state lines, and it has. And once again, special shout out to Dave Valescu, who is one of our top weather watchers here at Weather Co-op. This is what we're looking at. We're seeing some rotation. We talked about Jasper earlier. We talked about Aaron. We talked about Burkeville. And now we're trying to see who is in the line here of that potential tornado. Let's remove this radar. I just want a sweeping radar, okay? It's all I want with an ice. Let's see. What do we have set up here? Did I go back to my... No, I went back with my reflectivity and 3D ISO surface. And we're done. All right. See that? We're done. Tornado warning has expired, thankfully. But do I think we're going to get one or two more? Yes. I mean, isn't it exciting? It's just so exciting to me. This is just so awesome. I mean, there's just nothing more exciting. Now we're still going to be tracking these rotating cells, Jasper, Burkeville. These are going to be crossing state lines now. So now my concern is what's going to happen in Louisiana. We're already seeing these special statements in Arkansas. This is a mighty little guy. Look at this guy right here. Woo! This storm cell right here, Lick Mountain. Oh man, this one's not playing. Let's take a look at I'm curious, Lick Mountain. Let's take a look at what this is right here. Let's tilt this a little bit. I want to see what the cloud height is on this puppy. 45,000 feet. 45,000 feet. Okay, 45,000 feet. Not bad at all. All right. That was a quick update. Let me do one more quick look. No, we have tornado watches that have been issued. Look at that storm. Oh my gosh. Isn't she lovely? Like seriously, how amazing is this storm system? How amazing is Mother Nature? You're seeing those wind advisories, all of those wind alerts, special weather statements, tornado watches, and then to the north along the Great Plains, along the Intermountain West, northern Intermountain West, we're seeing parts of the Great Basin as well, parts of California, Oregon, and wow, Washington State. I haven't even gotten to you guys yet. Let's focus on this quickly, and then I'll sign off. All right, I've been going 22 minutes. You know what I find is oftentimes these have to be kind of edited and abbreviated. And I'm like, great. Guess who has to edit it? Yours truly. All right. Which is why I got my Coca-Cola at McDonald's, just like our president. All right. Winter storm watch. Hey, my husband's calling. Hey, babe. You're on. Hey, we're doing it we're tracking right now. We just got done with that tornado warning. We're doing winter storm warnings. I'm quickly brushing over what's happening over the Pacific Northwest. And I think we're going to call it a wrap for now. I'm probably going to go home for a little while, guys. Take another nap. I actually slept here earlier. That wasn't too uncomfortable, I got to be honest. And then I came back and did another update. But we're going to come back. I think I'm going to leave now, hit the gym, take a nap. And then I'll be back later tonight because this is going to be a very active week. We have some special guests, if I recall. Hang on tight, babe. That's my babe, Jay Dubensky. You guys know him. Let's see here. We may have a special guest. I got one of these, a fist pump. Let's see. We might have a special guest Tuesday, 3 p.m. or later. Wednesday, all day. Thursday, 3 p.m. or later. Saturday, 3 p.m. or later. Sunday or Monday. So stay tuned because I think when you guys see who my special guest is at Weather Co-op, you guys are going to lose your mind. I'm going to make you lose your mind up in here, up in here. Huh? No, I can't tell you who the special guest is. That's why it's called the special guest. But guys, once again, I'm certified broadcast meteorologist Erika Martin. We just went through that tornado warning. Thankfully, I rebooted. By the way, thanks to our special weather watcher, Dave Velez, who gave me the update that I had no audio for about, 10 minutes. Why bother, right? I mean, I can just, I studied sign language. I should just use that while I'm at it. Okay. But yeah, the next story is look at that beautiful area of low pressure as it intensifies. It's going to continue to move through the Ohio Valley, already bringing us a lot of storms across my husband's favorite basketball home state. What state is that, babe? Well, I mean,
if it's college, it's Connecticut. If it's the pros, it's Massachusetts.
No. So you're one of your favorite players. Okay, besides what? Besides Truth. Besides
KG.
Well, okay, KG's my favorite basketball player after Reggie Miller. Right. Okay, that's like
Ray Allen. Sorry, I have to go Ray
Allen. Okay, who's one of your favorite basketball players whose home state is always in the line of storms?
Could it be the great Larry Bird in Indiana?
Okay, I was just thinking like Deuce's dad. Missouri.
Who's from Missouri?
I thought Jason Tatum was from Missouri.
Yeah, but okay, all right, I'll give you that. I'm not going to put him in my top 3 players of all time.
No, nobody said top 3, but he's one of your favorites. He's definitely one of your favorites. Like, okay.
Top 10, yes.
Okay. Yeah. No. Really quickly, guys, we got to take. Okay, let's take a little bit of a break. My husband and I are obsessed with sports. So, my favorite player is. Yeah, exactly. My favorite player of all time is Reggie Miller. Everybody, like Reggie Miller. Followed by. Who is my second favorite player, babe? If you know me well, who's my second favorite player of all time?
Second favorite.
Ooh, this is a good one. Sam Cassell.
Sam Cassell. Well, I was going to say John Starks.
John Starks? No offense. I love you, John Starks. No. Maybe John Stockton, but no. Sam Cassell, and then followed by the one and only Big Ticket. I mean, seriously.
There's just one big ticket. That's goes without saying. Number five.
So, okay. So, all right. So, guys, this is it. I'm certified broadcast meteorologist Erika Martin, Skyward Storm Spotter with over 185,000 miles under my belt. I'm also what I refer to as a weather platform disruptor, because what we're doing is we're bringing the weather right to you. We're going to bring you this information in real time. You want to stay right here with Weather Co-op, where weather meets community. This is the new way of delivering messages directly to you. Long gone are the days of that legacy. Just wait for that next hit to come through. Trust me, I've done it for 20 years. We're now moving into the new day and age. This is Weather Co-op, where weather meets community. We have some of the best storm chasers out there, some really great people like the Simon Brewers who are out there just hustling their butts, just getting all these storms for you in real time. And that's where you want to keep your eyes focused on how everything functions in real time across digital platforms over the top. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will